Hey, what's up? This is KA for General Graphics channel, and now time to making a motion graphics about line drawing. How to make a line drawing motion from one country to another country. It's mean from one point to another point. Which plugin we can do it and which software. Let's start.
Okay. 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 First, open your After Effects and create a new composition and name it line drawing. There is HD and 5 second. Press OK. Okay. Then fit your screen and turn on title action save area. Press Ctrl plus R for ruler. Double click your project and import this map. This is about word map, and press S for scale down this map. You can create the composition or change your composition setting to full HD like this. Full HD, press OK, because the project or the map is full HD. Then create a new light. Press OK. OK. What kind of light? We need point light like this. The light is 3D. Press F4 for switch on the 3D button on the map picture, and then open the material option, turn off accept light, close the settings, and now right click, create a new camera 24mm, and then change the rotation of the map. Press R, '90. Then move your camera down like this. Okay, now scale up the map and move the light Now I need to travel the line from one country to another country. But how? Go to view, camera view, from top. There is the light. Select the light and move it. There is from United States moving to India. Then active your camera, down the light and see into left side view. There is the light on the United States map. Okay, then go back to camera 1 and zoom out. Press P for position and go to 1 second. Move the light up and move the light right there. Then go to 2 seconds and move the light down on India. How you know the light is on India? Check from top view. There is the light. Move the light on India, and there is the middle point of line. Go back to camera 1. Okay, then go back to left up the point and go back to top. There is India, and control the handles offline. Camera 1, zoom out. Now play. The light is travel to India, then stop 1 second there, stop, and then go back to from India to where? Going to from India to let me see which country is near of India. Afghanistan is very near of India, but the line is very short. I want to move from India to Brazil. Move the line, top view, then select light and move to Brazil, like this. Okay, you can move first here and then move to Brazil, and select this point and go back to left view up this point, and select this point, go back to left and zoom in a little bit down and go back to top. Okay, now time to create the line or draw the line. Press Ctrl Y for particular, press enter, then go to effects, track code, particular, select the particular, then go to emitter and change the point to light. There is, I must name or rename the light to emitter. Right click, rename emitter, press enter and go back to particle. Set the particle seconds 1000 and change the velocity rate 0, 0, 0 and 0. Press enter. Okay, then there is emitter size XYZ 0. Okay, this is the first line here, and this is the another line here. Then down the line, it means the particle rate 200. If you can change to 5, you can change it to 45. This is the style of lines. And there is particle. You can change the particles to what? Glow sphere, shine. There is about sprite, and choose sprite. There's a lot of element of particle. Cancel, and then which color? The red color is good for particle, but there is no color. Change to sphere, and there is the red color. Press OK, and then play now. Change life seconds 10 and then go back to edit, purge all memory and disk cache, because the RAM is total 16 gigabyte, and now the After Effects is busy in 12 gigabyte. Purge it to continue fast the project. Minimize again. Okay, select the finally color of the particle. It means the light line color. What color is good? This is the red color, is good. Press OK. More red, change it to sphere, and then this is good. After this, I need to make wave point on India. But how? Create a new solid, make it circle, press enter, and then go back to effects and press it, create circle effect, circle, then change it to 3D and go to material option, accept light, off, close this, then press R, rotate 90 and move the circle to India point. Where is the India point? There is India point. Okay, then change to techniques. Zero the radius and the thickness, no thickness. Where is the opacity? 0. Stopwatch, page down for frame moving. Then change back to 0 and 0. Now look, press U for keyframes. Do not change the radius from 96. Now play. Yeah, that's good. And now there is about Brazil. Duplicate the circle and move your circle your circle layer. Yeah, that's great. Okay, go back to your camera 1, press OK, and select your camera 1 and move it to flat view. Like this. And now press R for rotation. There is about rotation, and there is about this move rotation, and this is about position. You can move your camera like this, move it here. Okay, select your camera, select and move it front of the screen viewport like this. Okay, then fit your screen and you can change your particle to white color, or you can change to another color. Change the size, 7. Then play again. There is render. There is on 3D map, the camera is 3D and the map line is to 3D. You can control your camera motion, your camera position, down the quality of project to quarter for fast moving. Now I want to move this world map a little bit, zoom more, like this. Okay, again zoom, yeah. Then press P for position and point of interest. Close this and turn on the rotation. This is the one way, and we have another way for camera moving. For camera control, turn off, right click, create a null object, and then link your camera to null object, move your null object for test your camera movement, and that's good. And then create the null object, change to 3D, and now press P for position. This is about position, yeah. Now press P for position, stopwatch your position. In point 1, move your position of null object into right and turn on the rotation of null object. There is null object. Like this, not too much. This is the second, it's mean in 2 seconds. Move your null object, press P for position, and zoom in on India. And now press R. Okay. After this, move a little bit your null object Press R for rotation. Lock your rotation and position. Go back to second 4, and there is the light is move it again, and move your camera position into right place, and then press R for rotation. Move it like this, and press P for position. Moving up your camera position, and then move to right, and then zoom in on Brazil and press R for rotation. Okay, that's finish about camera movement, camera position, and now there is a little bit problem online. How to create the base line design. Change it 50 and change to full quality. 25. Change the fader to 0 like this. Yeah, that's really good. And change the word map HUE. Drop this effect. This color is really good, and then press Ctrl A, close all your layers and turn on the motion blur, and then before rendering, working the RAM is 10 gigabit and purge again. And render again. This is for a render test of project play. For line drawing, I am using Particular because you can create any kind of motion graphics line for design by Particular. Like this, Ctrl D your Particular, and then go back to size, change the size 1, and then go back to emitter, press Ctrl. This is the size of emitter, and then the velocity size, change rate of particular into 50, more, like this, 250, down the velocity rate, and then go back to sphere, change it to glass sphere like this, and change the random size 90, and then go back to opacity overlay like this, and there is about size overlay like this. Okay, now test your final render. This is the final render of motion graphics. And one thing is very important for best motion graphic design. This is the particle of line, and this is the particle of particle spreads. Just duplicate and select, change the particle rate 250 and change it emitter size 8, just change velocity 37 and there is about size 2, random size 90 and particle type glow sphere. Okay, test, press comma and then render again. Thank you for watching. Don't forget like, subscribe the channel and videos. See you next time.